the freak, aren't I? What do you guys think of me? Oh, yeah, I've got the young hots over here. Okay, we're doing it. Okay, shush up over there. Yeah. All right, I got some jokes too. Here they come. I have a vision board. Does anybody in here have a vision board?
Yeah.
One person, everybody else has jobs. I like how you said that too. Yeah. 14-year-olds in there. I have a vision board. For those of you who don't know, vision boards are something sad people use. Cut out pictures from magazines, things we want to manifest into the universe, right? Cut them out of magazines, you put them on a board, you hang the board on the wall, and then these things are supposed to come to you, right? Well, my dad wasn't really around a lot growing up to teach me how to do traditional dad stuff, like change a tire, use a power tool, stuff like that. So on my vision board, I just cut out pictures of dads. Showing their sons how to do stuff, you know? Which sounds really sad, I know, but you know what's even more sad is I don't know how to hang the vision board on my wall. Kind of just sit in the middle of my living room. It's more of a vision floorboard at this point, but I asked my dad what was on his vision board, and he was like, a son who doesn't have a vision board. And I want to hang it in the basement, but I need you to move out first. I said, it ain't happening, Leonard. Squatters' rights. Hang it. No, my dad's actually super supportive. Got a fun family. I get to travel after comedy, which is nice. And I was in Chicago recently. And I was, oh, I've got a couple shy heads in the crowd. I love it. Okay. And I was outside of a show. It was raining. I was under an umbrella, in the rain, smoking a joint. And a real cool black dude came walking by. And he goes, yo, that's my man, Jerry Poppins. And it was the coolest I've ever felt in my entire life. I've never felt more seen, you know what I mean? Mary Poppins, Jerry Garcia hybrid floated away in a cloud of weed smoke. It was super califrage, bros! You got the class there? That's pretty good. Yeah, what's up, boss? Yeah, I like that. I get to go to Iowa, which is nice, travel a lot. Did a show in a haunted mansion in Iowa, which was really fun because after the show it was like this party, because all the comics stayed in the mansion overnight. It's a big party, right? And my one buddy, comedian, pulls out a bag of cocaine. And I get really excited. Not because I do cocaine like this drug addict. It's because I'm scared of ghosts. And I know I'm going to be up all night scared of the ghosts. But I also know if there are 3 30-year-olds coked up with me, they will help stay and protect me from the scary ghosts. Because there's no more effective way to exorcise ghosts from a house than 3 30-year-olds who won't shut the fuck up about Joe Rogan and cryptocurrency. Do you know how hard it is to haunt a house when you can't even get a boo in edgewise? Like, they're not even listening. They're talking about anal coin. Good stuff, right? Anal coin? Man, that's fun. Got a fun family. I grew up in Cincinnati. Went to Anderson High School. Yeah. So you guys know, they changed our high school mascot recently. We were the Anderson Redskins. We are now the Anderson football team. Correct. Yeah. And regardless of how you feel about that issue, it really pissed me off. Because how am I supposed to remember the answers to my bank security questions now? You know? They're like, what was your high school mascot? And I was like, ugh, it was a different time back then. Incorrect. Try again. The Anderson Indigenous Peoples got me locked out of my account for 24 hours. That's a question, man. My cousin Jim Bob's all pissed off. He's a redneck. He's like, I was born a redskin, I'll die a redskin. It's like, what are you talking about, Jim Bob? You were born in Campbellsville, Kentucky. You're a redneck, not a redskin. Family's hilarious. My mom is very funny. She believes in reincarnation, and she told me the other day, she said, when I die, what do you want me to be reincarnated as so that you know it's me? And I was like, oh shit, we're gonna be hanging out after this too? I don't know, cardinal? She's like, don't be ridiculous, I can't be a cardinal. Your Aunt Bernadette's already a cardinal. And I was like, oh yeah, how stupid of me. I forgot that Aunt Birdie already called dibs on cardinal. That's why she runs her dumb bird head to the window every morning. You don't get to pick. It's not like a Mortal Kombat character. What are you talking about? It's not like being gay, you know? Okay, I want to thank those of you who laughed and understood that we're a comedy club right now. That was a joke. I know that being gay is not a choice. It's not like being vaccinated, which is a choice. And which also turns you gay, according to my cousin Jim. He's like, you ain't putting that thing in me, what if I like it? You know what I mean? What if I love it? What if I want some more of it? You know what I mean? Trying so hard to get that booster shot, baby. Start with science, it's a slippery slope. What's next? Bill Nye the Science They Them? Where does it end? Gosh darn it. Kind of risky. You guys are so fun. I bombed so hard last night I could hear my own armpit sweat. It was a bad night. I got home and had to mark myself safe on Facebook. A woman screamed out, poor little thing. Poor little thing. Do you know how confusing it is to be heckled with sympathy? Like, I told my mom she could not come to my shows anymore. Shut up. Read it, lady. Mom's really funny. I smoked a lot. I smoked pot very young, and I was a bad boy, as you guys can tell from this jacket. It's who needs a personality when you got this jacket, you know what I mean? But whenever I get in trouble growing up, I know I was in trouble if my mom would say, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? And she'd say that to me after she caught me smoking as a 16-year-old boy, high out of my mind. And I'm like, you're gonna level this existential, philosophical bullshit on me now in this state? Who do I think I am? I don't even know where I think I am right now. I'm on the damn moon. You're killing my Buzz Aldrin. You're bringing me down. Can't remember my dreams because I smoke so much. You know? When I say I can't remember my dreams, I don't mean like when I'm sleeping. I mean like I can't remember what I wanted to do before this. And listen, I'm not trying to brag here, okay? But I made enough money doing stand-up comedy in the year 2021 to qualify for Medicaid. Got myself into a little pickle though, because I can't make more than $15,000 this year, I get kicked off. And you guys have been a really good crowd, and I feel like this confidence can take me to the next level. I don't need that. No! I need insurance so I can bare knuckle underground box with the boys. Yeah, horse, got it. Shut it down, that was good. You guys were a great crowd. I was like, you know, I'm gonna ruin all this great energy. That's what I'll do. Here comes back. What? I thought that was coming from my brain, so I'm glad you guys heard it too. Wonderful girlfriend, been dating for a couple years, and recently she has an 8-year-old daughter. I met her for the first time. I was very nervous to meet her, and so I asked my girlfriend for advice. And so she said, just talk to her like an adult, Just try to find things that you have in common with her, right? That's a great way. You don't need to treat her like a kid. Find something that you have in common with her. So I finally go up, I meet this little girl, I'm like, hi, my name's Andrew, and I also live with my mommy. What's your favorite pizza? She was like, aren't you a little old to be living with your mommy? You should really move out. I was like, don't tell me what to do, you're not my daddy. Pisses me off, this crap. I told my mom recently that I've been going to therapy and it's been very helpful. And she was like, therapists always blame the mother. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If you tell somebody that you've been going to therapy and it's been very helpful for you, and your initial reaction, gut response is they're going to blame me and it's all my fault, it 100% is all your fault. She's like, back in my day, things were different. You just took care of it. You just took care of it? That's the most mafioso way I've ever heard anyone refer to suicide. What happened to Lauren? Well, she had mental issues. So what did she do about it? Well, I heard she took care of it. I gotta say, my parents are actually, I'm painting them to be, they're so wonderful. They're like the most supportive, kind people in the world. And they're actually here tonight, and they have not been to a show since before the pandemic. So how about a round of applause for Sheila and Len? Here's a fun little game, too. I'm not going to point out where they are. And y'all can figure it out. Give you a little clue, though. One of them looks half like me, and the other one looks the other half like me. Fun little moment we all shared. I got merch. This is probably a good time to pitch it, huh? I got koozies I'll be selling after the show. They say call your mother. They are fun way to troll your family. You got shitty siblings? Call your mother. Shitty deadbeat kids? Call your mother. Right? It's a fun way to make fun of the family on Christmas. Easter, whatever day it is. But pay what you want, $1, $100, whatever you guys think is fair. $few. I got a card swiper. I will say if I don't make $479 tonight, I will not get my son back. Little Richard needs his daddy, okay? And I need it in cash, because I sure shit am not getting kicked off my Medicaid. Got some of that cocaine in there, bud. You getting juiced up about Easter or what? Yeah! I don't believe in the Easter Bunny because I'm agnostic and, oh, I'm sorry, you guys wanted funny jokes? Well, now I'm pissed at you guys. What did I want to say? You guys are a lovely couple. How long have you guys been together? 2.5 years? Oh, yeah. You guys ever fight? All the time. That's what happened to that arm, huh? Put that in the car door. You guys got kids? 3? How old? 6, 8, 10. What? Wow. Math family, huh? do you guys do for work? Engineering? Nice. Human resources? Nice. My dad's an engineer. I wonder who they are. No, it's not bad. Yeah, we got 6, 8, 10, and 35. There they are. What a gap there. I saw what I was doing, and they were like, you know what, we should probably start over. I got to third base when I was 15, though, which is pretty cool. Third base, 15 years old. I'm just kidding. I was well in my 20s. The first time I got fingered. By that point, the whole rollerblading crew was doing it at that point. That was the last time I ever ran. Got him. Hey, have a round of applause for your wait staff taking care of you. We got Morgan. We got Lee. We got Big Spence working the door. Listen, these guys are busting their asses. Y'all see how many of you are in here? Y'all see how many of them are in here? We have a couple extra dollars. They are all working their way through school, and they're all addicted to methamphetamine. Okay, so please. I'm gonna see that. Yeah. I was 15. My very first girlfriend ever had a crush on my best friend. Because he was a cool kid, popular kid, football player. His name's Patrick Staplehouse, if anyone went to Anderson, you know. I don't know why I'm giving out my best friend's personal information, but it's fine. He's a cool dude. So one summer, freshman year of high school, he's workshopping his brand new abs by the pool. And my girlfriend at the time is staring at him. And she's like, oh my God, are those abs? They look so hot and new. Can I punch him? He's like, sure, punch him. So she winds up, punches him, she's like, ow, my wrist, your abs are so hard and new. I was like, no, I'm not going out like that. Not today. I'm trying to get fingered. So I stepped up to the plate. I said, hey babe, should give these hush puppies a wackerdoodle. And then I pull up my shirt to reveal what can only be described as some newly developed 15-year-old skinny flab. And she winds up. And with a force I've never felt before, punches me so hard and I farted. So loud, I don't even know a punchline. That was just a memory that came to me just now. I farted at the top of my butt lungs. The one that got away. She really smoked my guts. I was in a rollerblade crew in high school. One year, yeah, that's my boy Cujo, he was in it too. He was a bad dog. So me and Cujo and the boys, the crew, we had a talent show at Anderson High School. Let's go football team, right? And 5 of the coolest kids in school were doing choreographed song and dance in sync, bye bye bye. Right? And the lead singer was like the most popular kid. He kind of bullied me throughout high school, Tyler. And me and my Blader bros were in the back making fun, but in reality, I would have given anything to trade places with any one of them. Be one of the cool kids singing and dancing to pop music. Come on, what a life. Right? Get fingered left and right. So, I got my revenge on Tyler. Through the power of Facebook, tracked him down 20 years later. Sent him a message. Said, "Hello, Tyler. Remember me?" And he was like, "No." I was like, shit. Not a good start. Well, maybe you'll remember this. And then I sent him a picture of my girlfriend, who he's never met before. And he was like, what is this? And I was like, "That's my girlfriend. Remember how you used to call me gay in high school? Well, I'm having sex with her now." He's like, "Dude, you need therapy." And I couldn't think of a comeback, even though I'm an actual real-life comedian. So I just reverted to my shitty 15-year-old self, and I go, "Oh yeah, I need therapy? Well, you're gay." And he goes, "Yeah, I actually am gay. I came out of the closet like 5 years ago. It's 2022, dude. Why don't you go with the times?" It's like, shit. "Oh yeah? Well, I bet your boyfriend's not even that gay." He probably sucks dick at sucking dick. Listen. I didn't message you to start a fight. I gave a boy band together. I need a bad boy. I needed you out. And then he blocked me. He didn't even say goodbye, bye-bye. People say all kinds of weird shit when we talk about homosexuality. Like, a few years ago, we had the first openly gay player in the NFL. I was talking to my boss at work about it, and he was like, this is a direct quote, he said, "He can take 20 dicks at the same time, so long as he wins me a Super Bowl." And I was like, what? I'm pretty sure defense wins championships. Win you a Super Bowl, you are the manager of a Mexican restaurant, not Vince Lombardi. Why don't you count the breaks that way? So I'm pretty sure most gay people have normal jobs and lives. It's not just like 24/7 bathhouses with dudes getting dodecatine. You know what I'm saying? Just double it. Just double it. You guys know the expression, one in the pink, 20 in the stink? Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't even fit 20 dicks into my imagination at the same time. Awesome, I can't wait to get Sean up here. I'm going to leave you guys with this. I'm a pretty sexual dude, and certainly hurt my feelings. I was making love with a lady, and midway through, she looks at my hand, and she goes, "Oh my God, your thumbs are so small." I was like, "Oh my God, thank you for the new insecurity that I wasn't even aware of until this moment." That's what every guy wants to hear during sex, or about how tiny his titty-bitty baby nubs are. So I got really pissed off, but we're still doing the thing, you know? We started to argue, and I was like, "You know what? I'm about to snap." And she's like, "Oh yeah, I'd like to see you try, Thumbelina." Gonna pull this shit on my half birthday, really? Get out of here. She's like, "You're not gonna go to hell, Cab. They're not gonna." She's like, "When you try to steal your nephew's nose, he doesn't believe a goddamn word you have to say." I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna give you an orgasm." What do you think? That's what she said. She laughed. She's like, "Oh yeah? Well, are you just gonna sit there, twiddling?" those baby thumbs together? Or are we gonna put one of them in my butt?